Hello there. Welcome to EarthRhey Healing. I really think you're going to enjoy this session. There's a lot of freshness with this, a lot of new energy, a lot of light. There's a lot of light with this. We're working with the physical and the spiritual. We're bringing them together. We're making them work together. Because there's a message here, I'm getting it right now, of being able to have spiritual experiences and staying in the body. So being able to, meditate, or we'll just use meditation as an example, being able to meditate but not leave your body. Because that's where we're headed. We don't have to do the word is escaping me right now, but we don't have to leave the body in order to have spiritual experiences. We don't have to leave the body in order to connect with God. We don't have to leave the body in order to connect with our inner self, our higher self. Now we have the energy of the earth here, the physical earth, and then we have the energy of Gaia here, which is basically Earth's soul. We're bringing them together because we have synergy here, and then we're integrating all of it. There's a lot of energy here, and it's so sparkly, and it's beautiful, and it's light. Like I said, it's refreshing. It's fresh. I'm hearing somebody needs a refresher. That's out of nowhere, maybe you need to take a course on something, refresh on something that you already know, something that you're already familiar with. Something that you're already familiar with, yeah. But you need to do again. You need to refresh. Yeah. Okay, so the earth. Like I said, the earth it's the physical planet. This is the elementals. This is the elements. This is the minerals, the soil, the water, the actual scientific, magnetism or gravity of the earth. This is also your body. This is representing your body, your physical body. And then Gaia is representing, like I said, this is Earth's soul. It's sentient. This is multidimensionality of the earth. Gaia is. This represents the evolution of the earth. This represents the evolution of your body. And we're tuning into a very feminine energy here, both the energy of earth and Gaia. It's a feminine archetype, right? There's no gender, but this is the feminine archetype, feminine energy, nurturing, wise, right? This energy is connected to the cosmic grids, the earth grids, the crystalline grid. Someone is activating your own crystalline grid, I'm hearing. Activating plasma, I'm hearing. This is timelines too. Timeline energy. It's I can see highways crisscrossing in a city, but it's It's narrowing down into one highway, which is the highway, like the timeline. I'm hearing like the only one for you right now. You intuitively know what is yours right now. That's this Gaia energy activating this. Yeah, there's just so much going on here. So the synergy is like the energy between the earth and Gaia. Maybe somebody's tuning into the earth and you're like channeling the earth. That's another, this is clear channeling energy. And the energy between the two is a grounded energy. So someone's learning to channel in a grounded way. Maybe you didn't before, and now you are. It's working, like the synergy, it's working together. Your groundedness and your openness is working together and bringing through clearer messages, clearer guidance. And of course, we have the integration here. There's such a flow here. There's such a flow. So maybe you're in the flow, like with a creative project or something. You're really in the flow. You're really allowing. I'm seeing sparkles, abundance. They're bringing in abundance. They're bringing in prosperity, flow, movement. I'm hearing. I'm seeing the 41 as a 5, and I'm seeing movement. Okay, they're having me read, especially just the earth and the Gaia one right now. The earth one says, the frequency of earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all aspects of our great mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. And then Gaia over here says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. Now, mother is standing out here, and I'm feeling the energy of Mother Mary, a mother, the ultimate mother archetype. Mother, mom. There's mother energy here. Nurturing, again, it's that nurturing, loving, warm energy. You're tuning into that within yourself. Somebody's been aligning with themselves. Alignment with light, I'm hearing. Resonance with light. Resonance with, I'm hearing particles. Resonance with particles. And then I'm seeing like these sparkle particles, sparkle parts. And they're coming into your system and then turning into like this gold stream of light through your center. And then I'm actually seeing it as like a vertical and horizontal in your system. And it's reminding me of my, you may remember if you've been here a while, it's a code that I brought through for centering and aligning. And it sounds like Ilo Ilo, Ilo Ilo, Ilo Ilo. There's a video I have that explains that. And then I have a video that just repeats that, and it's for centering. Ilo Ilo, Ilo Ilo. I'll put that down below if you're interested. There's a centering here. This energy is like wide open and clear, but yet grounding. We're going to read synergy here. It says the frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. Wow. Yeah. A new way. Yeah, this is like new earth energy, new. It's new, it's fresh, it's clear, but yet grounded. We are making things work here. We're making things work. We're in the flow. Maybe you work with the grid. Maybe I already said that. Maybe you work with the grid of the earth and you ground energy in certain areas. You work the energy in certain areas. There is a reminder here that with this new energy, you do not have to run energy through your body. We don't have to do that anymore. Not moving into this like new way of being. You can if you want, but you don't have to like run energy in order to be like a transmuter. You can work it right out in front of you, right around you, and direct it. Learn to work with your palms. There's a lot of power in your palms when you know how to work your palms through your heart. You activate your heart, your high heart, you bring it down your arms and into your palms. Work the energy, learn how to work the energy that way rather than bringing the energy through yourself. We don't need to do that anymore. And that's kind of how Earth is going. Like the Earth is not, she's moving. She's moving a different way in order to be a different way. Because it's like I'm channeling the Earth right now. The mother, if you will. And she's saying, like, I'm not going to be the way I used to be. Like, I'm not doing things. We already went through that. There's not even a word for it. I mean, because I'm feeling like it's like era or eon, or eon's not right, era or epoch or something like that. Like we already went through that. Now we're moving into a lighter, thinner energy where things work better together. I'm hearing someone's body is healing. Someone's body is healing. It's reminding me of the self-healing codes that I just put out. I'll put that link below too. Self-healing. Someone has been self-healing. You're doing meditations or you're just allowing light into your body, on your body, into your system. Yes, be like embody presence. Be present. Be present in your body. There's such a huge message here in like understanding that we are physical right now. Understanding that the earth is physical, yet she has a soul. Understanding we are physical, but we have a soul. We're bringing the two together. Again, they're bringing up that you do not have to leave your body. There's something huge here about being able to channel, being able to Operate and not like using your body so much, but yet you're in your body. I hope that's coming through so you understand it. You're in your body. You're embracing being human. You're embracing being physical. I'm seeing someone eating like a delicious meal. I'm seeing someone walking. And I'm like looking at, it's now they have me walking. Like I'm walking and I'm looking at my legs. I'm looking at my feet hitting the ground. But yet, I'm very connected to nature when I'm doing this. I'm very open. I'm very light. We're going to read this integration one now. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Yeah, these are all, they just all go together so well. There's like a deep remembrance of how it used to be in like a different frequency. And we're not on a different planet. We're on this same earth that has evolved. But it's in a different time when I'm hearing when we activated magic, and there was almost no I was going to say no boundaries, but that's not the right word. There's no difference. No, I don't know the word, but there's like a clear connection with spirit, like spirit, the angels, the fairies. It was normal to see them. And it's like we're activating that type of energy, knowing it's a deep remembrance we're activating. A connection to the planetary grid, I'm hearing. Again, crystalline energy. Again, like a plasma. There's like a soul consciousness and a physical body coming together here. So again, it's like I'm seeing the earth and Gaia, the earth's soul, and I'm seeing like a body and the higher self, a body and God. Working together. And so we're like grounding or stabilizing the nervous system. And we're like stabilizing the intuitive system, the emotional system. Again, the Ilo Elo is coming into play here. Ilo Elo. A balance. Restoring the emotions, restoring the nervous system, bringing the two together too. There's a grounded intuition here, like I said earlier, clear channeling. Yeah, there's an emotional regulation. Everything's working well together. All things work best with all things. That's from Synergy. I don't know if that was in here, or maybe it's from a card from another deck with Synergy. all things work best with all things. There's an energetic clarity here. That's how everything is working well together, because of this energetic clarity. Yeah, we're integrating balance. Yeah, everything's working well together. We've integrated. Maybe you've just gone through some huge, purification, or you've just been grounding a lot. You've gotten rid of a lot of maybe energetic debris that was left in or around your system. And you've recently gotten rid of that, and everything's just like super clear. Because that's how this feels. That's why I grabbed my clear quartz here. And we cleaned it for the session, but the crystals were like, we're already clear and we're ready to go. Like they knew I was coming for them. If you have clear quartz, maybe you're connecting with that clear quartz energy. Clear. I have my apophyllite here too. Of course, my little apophyllite. We're like bringing the lower energy centers together with the upper energy centers. There's heart energy. That's that balance. That's that ilo, elo. We've integrated. We're fresh. I feel like we could go forever with this, like this energy, this message. I'm trying to see if they want any more cards here. I don't think so. They're saying to this is going to be different for different people. So they're saying to allow the integration of two different things to come together in your system. Two different things that may not normally go together to work in your system. Like be open to two different things working together. Maybe it's two different people working together. Maybe it's two different systems operating as one. That's how they're putting it. Two different things operating as one. That's this synergy. Yes. Allow these new ways of functioning, new ways of working, new ways of thinking, new ways of relating, new ways of loving, and new ways of being. There's a calmness here. There's a light. There's a calmness. It's something that you wouldn't even think. And it's by like tapping into your higher self, tapping into this Gaia energy working with the earth. So tapping into Earth's soul, but not leaving. There's a groundedness to this. So maybe this is a reminder to ground, because we do have earth energy here. Maybe you work with the fairies, the elementals. Maybe you work with the actual elements. We do have all of the elements here. Earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I'm seeing somebody designing jewelry. Maybe it directly has to do with the earth. somebody does something with the earth here. I'm just tapping into all of these designs, the frequencies, and I'm seeing them as like a 3D. I'm seeing them in their whole. Because when you see something flat like this, it's actually incomplete. But something like this, there's codes in them, within them, that make them sort of 3D. And the hologram of them hits the hologram of you. And that's where, codes, that's how they do their magic. Like I said, we could go here forever here in this energy, these colors, this frequency. We're gonna bring in codes here for synergy, they're saying. For synergy, things working well together. And then I feel like the codes will also be integration, like synergy and integration integrated within your system. Take a deep breath. Oranandi atash ukumwa. Ora nandrayata kurata shiana kantra kuduguma. Bara nianaka aratu kushianaka andratu. Dua. Dara duash ukwara nakatiata koshianaka andratu. Tora nandreata kurata shianaka andratura. Duruashta. Yatakarataku ranua niana rataku tu raniadash iana rataku ratashianaka andratu. Bahra. Orananiataka orashianaka andrakutu rishianaka andratuku. Mara dua shuara na ora nandiata kortushianaka antratu dua dreana dua ora nandriata kashianaka antrutu da iana shiana Take a deep breath. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful and that lifted you. Yeah. Ilo. Yes. Okay, guys, I love you so much, and I will see you next time.